Hello and welcome back to Creeper World. Uh, so when I last left off, I had finished the Apex system and unlocked Tormented Space. Uh, I didn't know if I wanted to go in there or try one of these other systems, but I think what I'm going to do is go to Cliff and then Endear and Cricket and leave Prospector Zone, Tormented Space, and Alpha Sector for later, because I think they are somewhat outside of the storyline. So, accordingly, Cliff. Looks nearly empty. It almost looks like a place forgotten by time. Kind of like the last system we were at. It once hosted many planets as well as a center of commerce, entertainment, and industry, but over time it all faded. With each passing civilization, fewer and fewer worlds were recolonized. Great riches and unknowns. Hey, he's saying what I was thinking. Nifty. Let's start. The world preview looks pretty simple. And it is. There's essentially only two bodies of land. Alright. Well, I don't. These are all spores. Nifty. So he's saying something about firing randomly into space. Crap, there's. Okay. There's no way I'm going to be able to land anything on this planet or on this landmass and do anything productive. So, if I just put these all right here. Actually, hold on. I want my grid to be set up well. So that's 1, 2, 3. About that distance. It's almost touching. Okay. And likewise, this should actually be moved back. I shouldn't be building more. Oh no, these are actually too close together. Dang it. Still too close together. I'll figure this out someday. Anyway, let's just build a bunch of reactors. Nah, I don't want that many. you know, I'm not gonna be afraid of this shit. Oh wait, what the hell is this? I haven't been paying attention. This is a creeper that's not attached to any ground. Okay. I need cannons. Curious. Very curious. I should get started on constructing beams. Many beams. For many spores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8 plus a bit. Cool. Oh, that's actually not what I meant to do. That's not. My key bindings have changed. No, they haven't. What's going on? What? I'm confused. Anyway, I should build a forge. I should build more cannons too. Don't want that creeper encroaching through the digitalis. Oh shit, runners. I thought they needed to be on land. I didn't know they could go anywhere the digitalis was. So, maybe 2 snipers each. Forge took a while to finish. I smell something tasty. I want food. I suppose I will try getting a sprayer, just to see how effective it is. No, I really should have a beam down here. Put a mortar there for fun. This is so weird to me. Just having Creeper in the middle of nowhere. Anyway. I actually don't know what to do here. Can't build anything on the Digitalis. I mean, relays don't reach that far, I don't think. Although, if I take out this, then it might extend range far enough, but I'd still need to land a bunch of blasters or something over here. I don't know how easily I could land a command center over there. But I got this blaster going to town. It doesn't seem to be doing enough. I suppose this is a bit silly. Using so many mortars. Oh well. Hey, the creep level is dropping, that's good. What do you say we build some reactors though? Kinda doubt this will work. Can't tell if there's creeper. There is creeper there. Okay. So what's the range of a sprayer? Yeah, that's not actually going to help me. I'll just do that. Get rid of these. Well, I can keep that one. And now, for some fire rate too. Fire range hasn't seemed to gone up at all. Well, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So, I guess what I do is just get a lot of firepower. I could go the way of strafers and bombers, but I don't wanna. I'm not exactly a big fan of those. I'm not sure I could explain why. This is a bit more challenging when you can't actually see everything. Oh, that is so much energy I'm using. Those runners are just destroying me. Well, what do you say we see how this does? What happened? Oh. That was unfortunate. Right. Almost instantly, the creeper's back up to full force. So, I'm going to build bombers and strafers. And actually, instead of moving him, I'm just going to deactivate. I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Now, I don't think air units will be affected by anything they have. I can't support that many bombers. Oh well. well. There's got to be a better way to do this, but I don't know what it is. Well then, this should work decently well. The click and drag in this game is kind of lacking, I think. Oh, that's right. This thing is not connected to this network. Whoops. Now, I kind of thought I had things connected to a network there. Apparently not. So I do have to destroy this. How? Oh, I see how. With conveniently placed collectors or island things. Damn it. Wow, that seemed to work. It's kind of fun. But seriously, these things? Stop. These two, why have we not returned to base? I have to actually tell them to return to base? You know, I guess I could put them, like, out here. No, I can't do that yet. That'll target 4? Oh, snaps. You know, no, never mind. Why doesn't this one have ridiculous range? Cool. Box Art Mission Master. 1 hour. Wow. Well then. And dear. Yottabytes? What is a yottabyte? A multiple of the unit byte for digital information. I figured that. The yotta indicates multiplication by the 8th power of 1000. So 1 YB equals 1000 zettabytes equals 1 trillion terabytes. He's talking about quadrillions. Damn. I can understand how that'd be overwhelming. The quantum limit for information density. Nifty. Everything. covered with tech, none of it friendly. Don't know what it's for. Concentrating Cuber makes it easy to destroy. Just throw a few mortars at it. I just looked outside and it is snowy. No. Got 500 energy. We got a bunch of emitters. I have no idea what this is. But if I put my command centers like that. Now, for building collectors, I put one there. And then one. If I build one there, then they're actually, so these things are 3 spaces wide. That is good to know. So that will create space for one, and then it can go that far. And that is max range. And I can build 2 things inside of there. So why do I feel like I've built things at max range before and they didn't work? Anyway. Can't select that thing. Was it the... No. Was it... Yep. Actually, before I place that, okay. Cool. I will certainly want to terraform this land. Let's go. Each command center is building 2 collectors to start with. And the middle one will continue. What is this? What are they doing? How do they work? They don't seem to affect the creeper underneath. Oh, hey, things are done building. That didn't take long. That is a tiny grid that I do not want to build. Cool. Let's do this. Okay. So now that I got all that set up, let's get a couple cannons over here. And I also want some terps. And you know what? I may as well build a siphon also. Let's go. You know what? It also won't hurt to start building more things for energy. And more things for defense. So there's all these walls, but they don't last long enough to really do anything. And actually, no, I am going to terraform that up. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to terraform this down. May as well go all the way down. No, I don't want to terraform all that. Let's do that. And this. Oh, that's already height 3. Cool. On second thought. I'll just do that. Okay. So I can't tell if something is happening over here. I think this is sucking up okay, now it's definitely doing something to the creeper. Is it absorbing and then it's absorbing creeper? Exactly how, I don't know. This is going to put a huge strain on my resources. cool. Now, what's the next step? Damn. Could be interesting to play a couple levels like this. Ah. That's what Soylent is. I think it's good to see. It's actually nicer without mist. Wow. Cool. So, I'm trying to figure this out. There's that forge thing, that forge ability that I don't remember what it's called. No, this is wrong. But you can kind of focus it somewhere and it goes and it absorbs a bunch of creeper. But then once the timer runs out, it all just is released again. So it's not really... It's not super productive unless you have something in place to kill the creeper when it comes back. Unless your intention is to just delay it. And I'm watching this. I can't quite tell. But I don't think the creeper is really leaving, or at least it's very little. I think it's just kind of being sucked into whatever these things are. And then it's kind of just being... It just seeps out after these circle things leave. But anyway. I've already built so many reactors, I may as well just complete this row. I like how this is like complete usage of this space. Well, nearly. But, see, now I think I can pull these blasters back a little bit. Oh, hey. Progress. Cool. These ones will actually move forward. And I really don't need to build these all at once, but I will anyway. No, I'm really not going to do that, actually. Even that was almost more than my system could handle. It's weird how they move, even though they're not actually shooting. But it seems somewhat clear that I can't have them in range to attack, or else they will attack. Even though they don't need to. Because the other blasters aren't... Well, it's not the other blasters, but just things aren't intelligent enough to realize, hey, everything is still in equilibrium. I have enough blasters to do what they're doing. Shooting more little energy beam things at the same place isn't actually going to make me any more productive. And damn, is it nice to have a good layout. Like being able to just have rows of this shit. Efficient use of space, man. It's glorious. Okay. Well, these aren't going to do much, but let's go land them somewhere and see what happens. And then let's take all this and land them somewhere. Let's start again with mortars. It's not really going to work, is it? I think what I need to do is to... I can't even do bombers yet. I need strafers. Except there's so much creeper that I don't know that strafers would actually be useful. They'll have minimal effect. Probably. Not to mention that, especially without a forge and upgrades, I can't afford blasters, that many strafers. I do not have the energy for it. No, I don't need this many of these. I'm going to take some of them and just go put them out of the way. Well, maybe I actually do need one down here. Is that actually out of the way? Not really, but it's better than nothing. Alright. Second plan. Yeah, this is still work. I really shouldn't move these all at once. But I think I'll survive. Although the collectors I intend to build won't survive. Maybe. I don't actually need this many, but I suppose it works because... What? Why? Oh, I need one more over there. Whoopsies. Nice and neat and structured. And, well, let's build me some cannons. And a few more. See, this isn't really going to help, though. This, on the other hand, still doesn't help. So if we build all those again, and then have a second rank, so let's see, if these are all control 2, and these are all control 1, no, I did that wrong. It's shift 2, shift 1, 2, no, control 2, what? Shift. There we go. It is control 2 and control 1, and then I have to shift 1 or shift 2. Cool. Alright, so what I want to do is take one group of these and put them here, and the other group I'll try putting them there. And I'll put a couple up here because I can. All but a couple are actually still connected. I think this might actually be holding. No, it's not. Okay. Next idea. I build mortars behind this. What? These 4 are holding. Okay. I need to work with this. I can put a collector here. And if I throw one out here too, then that'll probably be most useful. Start building more blasters. Shit, I lost a collector. Okay, you and you move. Maybe it would be prudent to try to time my attack with the when these things are nearby. Are these taking damage? Hopefully not. Well, build a few more blasters, and then take these and move them up here. Right, well, this isn't working. Like I said, mortars. If I throw down 3, let's see what'll happen. You know, I have all this space. Maybe I should just... Oh. I was thinking about getting more strafers, but as already stated, I do not have the energy to support that until I get upgrades. At least this collector is still alive, and I have this tiny foothold. That is not going to survive, actually. I'll just select all of these and place them like so. Fortunately, I'm now running out of money. Or energy.